That's what I've been rocking over the last week at work. These have been my work headphones. I've been rocking them, and I really do like them. So we're gonna talk about them. Let's get it. What's good, y'all? It's your man Wayne Train. We back with another joint. Pixel Buds Pro in the building. $200, man. $200. That's what we sitting at. $200. Now, for some people, I've been looking on Twitter, been talking to people. Some people really do not like that price tag, and I'll be honest, I ain't really feeling it myself. I think that it's a little steep, definitely a little steep. It's a little bit up there, but it may sound weird, but like when we're talking about earbuds, we should be talking about sound quality. That's the most important thing, right? You know, I while I don't want to justify $200, I don't think all of the value is totally just in sound quality. Now, come on now, they're earbuds. They obviously have to sound good, but that's not where it stops. You know, most earbuds, we buy them, pick them up, you know, they sound great, and we listen to music with them, and we answer a few phone calls with them, and that's about it, right? The Pixel Buds Pro kind of changed my experience a little bit, and it's mainly due to what you already have going with your Google Pixel. When you're using it with a Pixel, I feel like it changes the entire experience. If you're somebody who likes to use voice messages, you know, voice to text, the Buds Pro, man, sound quality sounds great. Like, I have no complaints over it. I think Google did well with kind of giving you a really universal sound. Like, I don't know how, like, can a sound really be mainstream? I think you can have a mainstream sound to where, like, you can't really go wrong with it. Like, it doesn't do anything amazing, but it doesn't do anything terrible as well. Like, the best part is probably the bass. Noise cancellation is actually pretty good. I'm not mad at the transparency mode on it either. Transparency mode sounds really good as well. My favorite part, though, about the Pixel Buds Pro has probably been hardware. These are some really well-made earbuds. And what I mean by that is not so much the actual build quality, because that is good as well, but the functionality, the tap, everything is like really responsive. I really have never had any mispresses. Like, it's just a simple bing, and then it has a nice sound when you actually, you know, activate it. It almost feels like it's a haptic, but it's not. There's no haptic anything in the earbud itself, but the sound of the click or whatever that it's trying to emulate gives you that kind of a feel that you're pressing a button. For $200, you get Multipoint as well. You can turn it on and off. There is no dedicated EQ. I have the most latest update. There is a firmware update, I think, that recently just came out that allowed some volume EQ, whatever. It's like, I'm lost. If anybody want to hit me up in the comments on how or what that is exactly, but from my understanding, it's kind of I don't know if it's AI based. Like, you don't actually get an EQ itself, so you can't manually adjust, you know, your treble in different levels or whatever. The volume kind of adjusts on its own as you listen to them, depending on what volume you have set, which is whatever. Now, by far, my favorite thing about the Pixel Buds Pro has been the voice to text features. And that's not because of the buds themselves. This is all, you know, Google, like, from the phone. So if you want to send a text message or whatever, you can obviously do voice through the phone as well, which is really dope. But it's nice that now you got earbuds that carry that same feature. So if you go into the text messaging app or do your voice notes or whatever, it now it's to the headphones, mics, and everything. So you're gonna get that same level of accuracy and responsiveness to your voice messages now. So another one of my favorite features is Multipoint. It allows you to be able to connect to multiple devices with the same set of earbuds. So if you have an iPhone and a Google Pixel or whatever, you can be listening to it on one device. Pause it, so you do have to actually pause your or close out or whatever of what you were listening to, and resume on the next device. It'll stay connected. You can toggle the multi-point on and off. It's not automatically on. So especially when you're looking for the functionality, you might think that it's not working. You actually have to go into settings, find multi-point, click it on, and then you're good. Now, finishing it off, let's talk about battery life. Now, they advertise 31 total hours of battery life, which, for comparison's sake, that's 7 hours better than the Pixel A buds. Also 7 hours better than the AirPods Pro. You get a 5-minute quick charge for each earbud, which would deliver up to 1 hour of listening time. Doing the math, another 5 minutes would give you pretty much every 5 minutes of charge gives you an additional hour. So think of it like that with the Pixel Buds Pro, and that's with ANC on. I would say that they've lasted me throughout a workday without actually having to put them in the case, which says a lot because my AirPods Pro definitely die within my work shift. My Samsung Galaxy Buds wouldn't, like some of my other ones. I don't have any of the new ones, but the older ones, they would last throughout my workday as well. Yeah, so battery life, I think is actually pretty phenomenal. Right now, I believe of the major, Samsung, Apple earbuds, that's probably the best that you're gonna get as far as like advertised battery life, and actually real world. Like for me, I think it's gonna pan out to be really good. So now finishing it off, man, $200, man. That's kind of what we started the video on. $200, where the value lies. For me, the value really is within the Hello Google, the Hey Google stuff. Being able to actually use the assistant clearly and accurately, and using voice messages, and as well as getting really good sound quality as well. So it's not like you're getting skimped out on that or anything. So you're getting good quality across the board, good hardware, multi-point functionality. Now you can definitely get a lot of those features on other earbuds at cheaper prices that probably do sound better, but for me personally, I like just keeping everything in-house. Like I said, like I pay the extra premium to Google to have everything work well, from Google. You get your firmware updates directly to the app, and everything's nice and smooth, fluid. Can't really go wrong with it, man. I really like these earbuds, and they fit really well. And yeah. Anyway, man, that's your man Dwayne Train. That's all I had on the Pixel Buds Pro. Let me know what y'all think about them in the comments. What's your favorite earbuds? What you rocking out these days? And yeah, it's your man. We out.